Section 1 of Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Larry Wilson. Grandma's Recipes for Mother and Daughter by American Molasses Company. Molasses. Molasses, a product of sugar cane, is a part of the American tradition and has graced American tables since the days of the first colonists. It played a very important role in the building up of the early commerce of colonial New England, where it was and is still considered an everyday food. In this part of the country, the molasses jug is as commonplace as the salt and pepper shaker. The wise buyer who wants the best of all molasses for every purpose will study the many grades of molasses now on the market. These grades range all the way from top quality products with a smooth, rich, mellow flavor down to blackstrap, a low quality with a bitter, black flavor. The finest molasses is produced in the British West Indies, where the production of molasses is a major industry and is closely supervised by the government. From these islands and elsewhere the buyers of the American Molasses Company select the best of each grade and by skillful blending and careful aging produce Grandma's unsulfured molasses with its sweet, rich, and delicate aromatic flavor. No molasses in which sulfur dioxide is used as a clarifying agent is permitted to go into Grandma's molasses, the finest of all molasses blends. The quality Grandma's unsulfured molasses is the secret of its delightful flavor. Pour some on a teaspoon. Notice its rich golden brown color. Now taste it and enjoy its sweet, smooth flavor. Its purity is guaranteed, for it is not bleached. It does not contain sulfur dioxide or chemical preservatives of any kind. That's why Grandma's unsulfured molasses is so different from ordinary molasses. Grandma's molasses is an all-purpose molasses. Use it at the table over waffles, on bread, or in milk. Use it in your favorite recipes. There's always a dish that calls for Grandma's molasses. From morning fruit and cereal to dinner, main dishes, and desserts, you will find just the recipe you need in this booklet. The concentrated juice of sugar cane is the source of Grandma's unsulfured molasses. This high-quality molasses contains the natural health-giving sugars and minerals squeezed from the sun-ripened cane. The cane juice is carefully concentrated to produce molasses of the finest flavor and the most appetizing color. Sugar is needed, especially by active people, to supply heat and energy. Grandma's unsulfured molasses has a high sugar content. It contains cane, dextrose, and levulose sugars. Grandma's molasses is a natural sweet, which can boast of more than energy value. It contributes zest and extra nutritional values. That is why it is referred to as nature's most nutritious sweetener. Iron is essential in the daily diet for children and adults to help build red blood, to prevent nutritional anemia due to lack of iron, and to help build buoyant health. Several foods are generally referred to as especially valuable sources of iron. Among these are molasses, liver, and spinach. Molasses is several times richer in this mineral than is spinach, and ranks near liver in its rich iron content. Grandma's unsulfured molasses is a convenient and rich source of nature's iron. Calcium is essential in the diet of people of all ages. It is especially important for growing children and for pregnant and lactating mothers. Calcium helps build strong bones and teeth and steady nerves. Grandma's unsulfured molasses is considered a fair source of this important mineral. Vitamin B is essential to good appetite and steady nerves. Molasses contains some of this important vitamin. End of section 1.